watching out for you. This is Storm Team 8.
Well, if you're ready to get rid of the heat and humidity, finally this day is made for you. Dew point temperatures have dropped. Actual temperatures have dropped. It's a comfortable day so far, and we're really not acclimated to this, even though it's not going to be particularly a cold day by any means for August standards. It's still certainly going to be cooler than what we've had coming off a very warm July. Right now with TV8 Studio, 68 degrees at the noon hour, 58 in Muskegon Lighthouse. You can see 72 in downtown Kalamazoo and 70 in the Hudsonville area, and I think we'll peak today with temperatures likely in the mid-70s, maybe only around 70 at the lakeshore. Here's a 24-hour change from yesterday at the same time. We're about 7 degrees cooler in the Grand Rapids area, about 9 in Ionia, so you can see a different air mass has certainly moved in across the area. Temperature rise right now across the Great Lakes. We're looking at 71 in Grand Rapids, 70 Traverse City, and even a few 60s out there. For instance, Marquette at 66 and 64 in the Mackinac area. This is only going to be a brief cool down. It looks like temperatures will begin to warm up as early as tomorrow. Dew points, boy, those have tumbled. Yesterday at the same time, we had dew points in mid to upper 60s, now in their 40s and 50s. Very comfortable indeed. And here is that dew point change 24 hours ago. There's one bad data point there at 55 in Kalamazoo, but you can see those dew point temperatures. That is really the most noticeable change, is that we've taken a lot of the water vapor out of the atmosphere. It's 16 degrees difference here in the Grand Rapids area compared to yesterday at the noon hour. Throughout the region, visible satellite, a few instability showers off to the east. We actually had a couple earlier this morning right around the Kalamazoo area. And right now, what this tells me, once we see the sun set, notice all the clear skies over Lake Michigan and also over in Wisconsin. These are kind of instability clouds, if you will. And once they stop riding the happy thermals, as my professor used to say, it looks like we'll go to mostly clear skies tonight. We still continue with that northwest wind. This is how it shakes down with the forecast as we head throughout the rest of the afternoon. At 3 o'clock, it'll be right around 75 degrees. Northwest wind still a touch breezy at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies at the 6 o'clock time frame. But if you're at the lakeshore, I think mostly sunny to sunny conditions will prevail there. Northwest wind dying down just a little bit, still in the mid-70s across the board. And then as we head into the evening hours, notice the clear skies. Temperatures in the mid-60s at 9 o'clock. Northwest wind continuing to die down at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Here's a check of Lake Michigan. Again, we emphasized this earlier in the show because this is a pretty big risk out there. A lot of people like to swim this time of year, but if you're in Grand Haven, you probably don't. At 50-degree water temperature, again, the high rip current risk will continue one more day. Much better swimming conditions for tomorrow, at least as far as the wave height goes. The water temperatures might not recover. Storm Team 8-day forecast, warming up as early as tomorrow. Close to 80 degrees Thursday, into the lower 80s on Friday, and yes, 8-day forecast featuring the peak rain amounts and probably the greatest percentage of rain on Saturday at 70%. Although I just checked out one of the forecast models and it's not quite as bullish on the rain for Saturday. We'll see.